Okay, so I'm having a problem filming my videos nowadays. This is not thorough. I'm not being efficient. I'm not being diligent. Anyways, so here's a story time about the time I took a big fat L. Sorry, I took a big fat L simply because the screws wasn't screwed on tight, so I wasn't thinking right. Ooh, I like that. Yeah, that's a sub to most of y'all. Anyways, so as you guys may know, as you guys may or may not know, during the summertime for places like the YMCA, the summertime membership is free. So I was like, okay, bet. I've been doing this for a couple years now. It's gonna be no different. Let me get these forms and let me just get this free membership for the summer. You know, I'm about to be working it out, you know. Football season come around the way, you know, they just get this free membership. Ain't gotta pay for nothing. Plus, the one at school, I would have to drive out for like an hour and some change and pay like $100 plus to use that weight room. So I was like, this only walk like 20 minutes? Okay, bet. So I got the forms, walked there, walked back home, filled it out, got my mother's signature, I think it was, and, you know, parental guardian, got the signature, went back to the place, handed my paper, and I was like, cool, do I start now? Can I get my pass or whatever? He was like, okay, let me just put this in the system real quick, and then you can go ahead. Usually you have to wait a day or so, but you can go right ahead. So I'm waiting for him to put the details in the system, and some reason it's taking longer than it usually does. I was with my homeboy Brandon, so we was just waiting, and then he keeps looking at me, keeps looking at the system, keeps looking at me, and then he looks at me hard, and he goes, what's your name? And I said, Sean Bernier, because I was like, it's on the sheet, come on, dude, like. And then he goes, Sean, do you have a twin? And I was like, a twin? In that moment, I realized I've done this numerous times. Every time under the name Nia. So same date of birth, obviously, same residency. 2 and 2 means that I either have a sister that's a twin, or he clearly wasn't thinking transgender was the first thing in mind. So obviously, and I snapped back, and I was like, yeah, I have a twin. Yeah. He's like, twin sister, right? I was like, yeah, twin sister. Yeah, most definitely. Yeah, Nia. You know of her? Nia? And I felt like Brandon was laughing so hard. Like, he kept it together. He was composed, but I know he was laughing so hard inside. Like, I never really put it in consideration how the past and those little things that I did in the past would affect my future now. I mean, it's clear and obvious, like, oh, you gotta change birth certificate, you gotta do this for your permit, your license, and stuff like that. But, like, little things like a freaking YMCA card during the summertime? I didn't know it was that deep. But you live and you learn. So this is just a mini story time for y'all, because I gotta give y'all something, and I'm working on a couple things, so but I can't expose all that right now. Come on. But here's something that you guys can salivate on. You're welcome. With that being said, doses.